Hello, and welcome to Tale of Two Wastelands. This is Felonious Deer at Backwoods Gaming. According to my clock, I am actually on time. And I only have one thing to do before we jump in. And that's done. As far as I can tell, I have everything else set as needed. And if that's true, as far as I can tell, there is no reason not to hop on in. How about hopping on in and see what I'm up to? Hopefully not crashing too badly. Do you have a special route to the professor? Or are we swimming? Looks to me like we're swimming. Hope you'll appreciate the fact that I've cleared the way. What is this? I didn't even have to swim. Would have been nice to know this was here. Ugh. Now where are you going? What in the world was that all about? Weirdo. Not sure taking a bath is going to help you much in your current condition. Might make things worse. Where was the switch? I didn't see a switch. Underground lab. You're gonna have to give me a moment. A Gatling laser. No way we're leaving that behind. Security terminal. Do I have to activate the security terminal?
figures. They're brainless morons who worship some crazy spirit. What's to know? Hurry up.
Well, I probably should have done this first. I nailed it the first try. I just clicked on the first one my cursor landed on. Deactivate turret system. Well, never mind.
I'm afraid my programming requires that.
Good enough.
Where are you going, Desmond? There's ammunition and everything in here. Did I really need a Confederate hat? I see that. That's ammunition. Let's see, what is this? Transfer system, Dr. Laura Stewart. Construction concerns. Built to withstand the unique pressures of sub-oceanic earthen construction. Had a few concerns about the integrity of the initial work. Noticed more than a few leaks. I'm a little nervous. We're assured, but we're not comforted. Procedure reminder. Been conversing with test subjects during off hours. This is a violation of Facility Rule 47. Social interaction interferes with the cerebral infusion. Can cause a number of potential problems. Have little patience for shenaniganery. Let's see. Only authorized archive technicians permitted access to microfiche library. Several records are missing, need to be replaced. Really? People now need to find better things to do with their time, apparently. I was hoping it would have opened the safe. There's all this stuff in here. Can't just leave it. To Dr. Stewart from unknown. Records 48, 51, 55 are missing. Hey, rat, what, you don't like people having a little fun? Well, we'll see how fun it is for you when you're out on the street looking for work. You tatted on the wrong guy. Uh-oh. Shall we stroll onwards to the next room, or pair of rooms, and loot them? Because we don't know if we're coming back this way or not. Therefore, we need to get everything. Okay, what's across the way? Few more cells. What's this? Core research progress note. We've been able to fully mimic the brain suspension and isolation technique that makes the robo-brains function. By manipulating the composition of the biomed gel, we're able to produce a number of effects previously thought to be impossible. Under the right condition, a subject not only retains full mental capacity, can project limited images and even thoughts to other minds when the correct conditions are introduced. This has profound implications for applications from battlefield technology to civilian criminal interrogation. Really. One must wonder if years of isolation in a biogel suspension would eventually introduce psychological abnormalities. Merits further study. Oversight review already. Senator Calvert sending his brother to assist with a report. Hopefully Dr. Stewart can hold off the arrival of Professor Calvert for a few more months. That may not have happened. There's no way I'm ever sitting in that chair. We're coming, Desmond. What do you mean, stop? Did you really say stop? Door requires key.
Damn it.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Stand still.
Almost done, Desmond. Give me a second. I gotta... Oops. Gotta check the Robo Brain. Ammunition box. And the other ammunition box. There. And maybe have a bite to eat. Oh, look, we have a whole bunch of pork and beans, some mac and cheese, and cram. Let's have an ice cold Nuka-Cola to wash it down. Let us proceed. Security bypass terminal. Override security lock. Thank you. Have a pleasant day.
You now.
You won't bother anyone ever again.
Who is carrying the sniper rifle? Desmond still has his. No! Ian. Level Beta security badge. Amongst other things. Next, security bypass terminal. Override security lock again.
Robots. Bloody figures.
Quit walking in front of me while I'm trying to loot
Hurry up.
the lockers.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Jump in here. All's well.
I'm up to 500 pounds of loots, plus whatever I was carrying. Another Gatling laser. Sweet. Oh.
Fight through this place.
Give me a minute. We have to check these rooms. We must ensure there's nothing in them. Besides skeletons. Are you happy now? Knocked out the turrets. Can I go back to checking these rooms? Because this is important. And of course there's nothing there.
Come over here, boy. Let's talk.
At last. There you are, you slippery bastard. At last. Let's end this, here and now.
Ah, yes, Mr. Lockhart. At last we meet face to jar. But I'm afraid at the end of this, it is you who will meet his end.
No, Galbert. I brought someone with me. Someone very special. This stranger tricked you into letting me find where you were hiding.
Yes, Desmond. But whose side is he on? Do you know? Can you be sure? You always were so bad at choosing your ally.
Well, we shall see, shan't we? Destroy him.
No. How dare you violate my inner sanctum? I demand that you exterminate Desmond at once. He is my enemy, and you will be rewarded. One beyond your imagination, beyond reckoning, the most amazing gift a living creature can be granted. You must decide. Do it now. No, destroy him.
I'll have none of your posturing. There you are, you slippery bastard.
Make your choice.
At last, let's end this here and now.
Really? No more conversation.
Last we meet face to jar.
Not really helping our weight, is it?
I'm afraid at the end of this, it is you who will meet his end.
And here we are again. Good. More questions. I guess we're best fucking friends now. Now that we're rid of Calvert, I'll be heading north to pursue my next rival. There are only a few of us left now. The great game goes on. Sort of a... what's a word you'd understand? Microcosm? Yeah, it's a microcosm for the old world. I'm pulling all the data that I can from Calvert's computers. Everything the little bastard gathered is here. And then, when I'm done, I'll leave this place to sink into the sea. Piss off.
You know, this is still loaded, Mr. Cranky Pants. Well, I didn't actually think that would eliminate all the protectrons. I was thinking we'd still have to fight through them all. Open ladder. Oh boy, we got a excellent. A shortcut to get out of here. That means we don't have to trudge. Whoa, what's this? That was a that was a blueprint. Conversion. Did I really not have that one? That particular recipe? Probably did. Through one of my perks. Reasonably certain I don't need any more stealth boys. Will this get us downstairs? Because I know there's a bunch of... What's going on? As far as I know, we're no longer partners. I just picked up a fishing pole, didn't I? And I don't want fishing poles. I don't know how it fit into a toolbox anyway, but maybe it was a telescoping fishing pole. You know, I thought I was going to see a chunks of brains and stuff. Splattered all over the place. Shouldn't have to do too much more trudging. I do want to make sure we've got, or we have the rest of the protectrons looted. But at least we don't have to trudge the rest of the way out of here. Okay, came full circle. We got them all. Are you still hanging around here?
Welcome back. What's the difference between you and me, kid? What makes a gifted killer like yourself into a rock-hard bastard like me?
Radiation.
The answer is training, you ignorant fuck! I've got 100 years of experience on you, and don't you forget it. Stick by me and you'll get a master's class in doing what has to be done. Done? Good. Bugger off.
Okay. Where'd we end up? Over here. Well, well. I believe we still have a submarine to sink. A microwave emitter. Uses a MES power cell. Fishing batteries. That's what was weighing me down. That's hilarious. Forgot where I was. Snooze. See how much we can sell. As if it was actually that far away.
Oh, it is good to see you well, young traveler. And what brings you to Madame Panada's? I knew that's why you came to me.
She got caps. Actually, let's get these. Oh, yes. And those. And those. Grab those. Why not? I'm pretty sure I have the items to trade to get close enough to even. Not to mention more stuff to sell anyway. Look for powder and primers. Grenade machine gun high-speed kit. That could be handy. Primer box. That's it.
Fair travels, young one.
We still have to pay a visit to, not Haley's, Marguerite's. Marguerite for...
My, look at you. Good thing, sweetie. Tonics brewed and bottled. Here's your pay and a cut of the batch. Enjoy it. Don't be a stranger now.
Okay. All we should have left is the submarine and the Krivbekna busyness. I'm going to take that one back to the Dunwich building. I want to see what happens. I don't think I've done that before. All right, hang on. Apparently the submarine is out here somewhere. I'm guessing out past this boat a little bit. Make sure there's nothing here. No. Is it under that buoy? Apparently it's right down here somewhere. And now I can see it plain as day. Really? Open hatch. It's a little leaky down here. Submarine Operations Terminal. Okay. Want to make sure there's nothing else. Activate self-destruct switch. Mission parameters. Classified directives. Ordered to patrol hostile waters between these coordinates. Variations from patrol are tolerated as required by evasive circumstances. Instructed not to engage enemy if detected. Self-destruct protocol must be initiated in event of imminent capture. All personnel have less than 1 minute to evacuate. So there's picked up a pistol. That was it. And some duct tape. Figures. I missed the good part. That appears to be it. Need to find a workbench. I really was about to fast travel right around the corner. Really? Again?
Don't stop shooting!
What is it with you guys?
Submit to authority.
The fates have given me a vision of your future. I see you buying quality merchandise at low prices.
Aha.
Oh, it is good to see you well, young traveler. And what brings you to Madame Panada's? All of Madame Panada's wares are top quality. Fair travels, young one.
This is showing me coming back here to the motel. Who could be safe house terminal for further instruction? Okay. Cryptochromatic spectacles. Avery Spy Bunker. I knew there was something we had to do up here. I'd forgotten what it was.
Watch out!
Good job, nitwit. I'm stuck on the tractor, trying to see what the smuggler's doing. Ah, there we go. Ah, she got hit. She's done.
Next time, fight back.
Sequence notes 1323442. One, three, two, three. 1, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2. Seek the spies, extraction details, and payment. Make sure there's nothing else stashed. Okay. Chinese intelligence bunker. All right, workbench. I want to check on recipes for different items. What do I want to keep? Cookery to metal. We could make our own cryolator. Meals to metal, which is all the utensils. Okay.
This is a hazardous area. For your own safety, please vacate the premises. Clearance acknowledged. Follow me for your extraction debriefing. comrade.
Infiltrator. All right, what's the damage on this? 20, 161 per second versus reservist rifle 58 and 193. Granted, the reservist rifle is
Step inside.
in 308, so
Extraction details can be found on the terminal inside.
that makes sense. Assault rifles, or assault rifles, and holy smokes. Ammo. Sweet. Why do I get a feeling this is not going to be a debriefing? Backwater rifle. Backwater rifle, 10 millimeter lever. Let's get that up. Damage 57, 109 per second. Activate extraction terminal. Extraction debriefing. You have done well to get this far. Your payment has been transacted to your next of kin under the pretext of a ration lottery. With deepest regret, however, your life must now be terminated for the good of the People's Republic. Go with dignity, honorable soldier. Is that what the sword is for? Activate ventilator duct. Radiation is being vented into the room through this vent. Could be disabled, stemming the flow of radiation. Activate circuit box. Override the door controls. Hi. Bet you never saw this happen before. Well, that was a good idea and didn't have much to show for it. Level 59. Okay. What are we going to do now? For a perk. Splash damage. All explosives have a 25% larger area of effect. Robotic. I thought I already had robotics expert. Fight the power. I'm doing the robotics. Why? Well, that wasn't good. Can I sell anything with Haley?
Y'all here to buy something? Step right in. That's what I'm here for. Sure as a swamp folk's head is squishy.
Haha.
I got all sorts of stuff. Take a look. Good doing business with you.
Yippers. I'm happy. Oops. How do I... Out. I want out. That should do it, though. That takes care of... Wait, look out. Now we need to deal with this. Mission? Wait a minute, what's this? Coastal Grotto. I thought we did this. We have not done this. We are not done here. We need to unload. Moonshine as tonic. Why not? Hello? Really? I see the speaker. A bunch of frag mines. speaker sounded like it was right here. Biker goggles. Really? Ow. I didn't see a tripwire.
There you are.
That didn't go well. For him. Forgot I didn't have my helmet on. Someone is suspiciously well equipped with frag mines down here. Miner's Rest. Whoops.
You made it past my traps? I mean, get out of here, mister. Aren't you afraid the ghost will get you? No, I mean it, mister. The ghost will melt your brain to mush. You need to get out of here, and fast. So what if it was? I've bagged meaner than you, and I'll do it again. Well, alright. But any funny business, and I'll pop you one. My name's Kenny, and I'm the boss of this mine. Did you know I once bagged a miler 10 feet tall? I don't know. I ran away a long time ago. I live here all by myself. I wasn't born right. Mama hid me in the basement, and Pappy kinda just forgot about me. But I knew I had to go before I grew up. Look at me! I don't get the marks. I go around the wets and folk will shoot at me, thinking I was one of your type. I already told you I ran away. Shut up about it, alright? I got bored locked up in the basement all the time. So I started taking things apart and putting them back together again. Things aren't so strange when you can see all the stuff that makes them. You know, see something's insides? That's what the real thing is. The grown-ups like my mom and pop just live in the wet. They're okay. They just don't trust outsiders like you. Most think I'm an outsider too, because I don't got the markings on me. I tend to stay away from the grown-ups. Except when they have a campfire. Some nights I hear them dancing, then I sneak out to watch. I'm grown up enough already, and I'm the only thing I can be. Me.
Good enough?
Anybody ever say you talk too much? Old Man Herzog's mine hole isn't much, but it's home. He was a mean old man, owned this mine 1,000,000 years ago, made the miners work real hard, and didn't give them any money or food for their kid. One day, a bunch of miners sat down and just stopped working. Old Man Herzog, he didn't like that. Not a bit. So he blew them all up with 1,000,000 tons of dynamite. No one wanted to work in the mine after that. Then old Herzog came down here and hung himself. They say his angry ghost still haunts the mine. That doesn't scare me, though. Swamp folk know old Herzog's mine hole, say it's haunted. So I knew most folk wouldn't want it this way, except outsiders like you. Doesn't usually take more than a clapperjaw and a leg to scare them off. I go out to play some days, and might bag me a shellman to eat. Most days, I just sit here with my stories and toys, though. Sure, I was getting tired of that anyway. I don't know, mister. You didn't try to kill me, and you seem pretty nice for a grown-up. But still, how do I know I can trust you? Well, I guess you can stay here when you need to, and you can leave your stuff. I won't mess with it. So, do you like games? Want to play hide and seek or tag or something? Fine. I didn't want to play with you anyway.
Thought there was more to it than this. I may be getting something mixed up, though. Wait a minute. Ladder to Point Lookout. Where does this dump us out at? Interesting. Right outside the cathedral. Now, what's this about this grotto? Missed something here. I have an animal control perk. Rank 2. Coastal Grotto. This looks a lot like a bunker. Hello?
Step right up.
Plick. What's up, Plick?
Welcome. Welcome to my extraordinary safari. Shall we get you registered? Only the finest bit of sport you've ever enjoyed. Once we review the rules and see to a nominal 1,000 caps registration fee, of course. But of course. What would you like to know? The participants, that's you, assemble in the arena. Once you've made your preparations, signal me with the button inside to begin the hunt. I'll remotely release a group of ferals against which you must defend yourself. Don't worry, I'll make sure there aren't too many loose at one time. You're in for quite a treat, if I do say so myself. Not an option, I'm afraid. The thrill wouldn't be the same if you knew I'd release you at the first sign of trouble, now would it? Weapons are your own responsibility, sir. I'm sure you have your own preferences, after all. On with the action, huh? Have I tried to chew on your skull, sir? Perhaps you've noticed my ability to string words into complete sentences. These ferals are nothing like myself. I'm no more a monster for providing them than you are for slaughtering them. I've found that price keeps the riffraff out. You aren't riffraff now, are you?
You insult me, sir.
That's the spirit. The other participants are waiting, so just press the button inside to let me know when to begin.
Why not? Rich Smithy. Jacob Humboldt.
Mr. Flick's really outdone himself this time.
So you're number 3? Well, let's get this thing going.
Stay close. We'll both be better for it.
Kill! Found you. I see you! All's well. You won't bother anyone. You stop! Good enough. You stop! You stop! That takes care of that. Found you. That takes care of that. Found you. There's nothing here. There you are. You won't bother anyone ever again. Look what we have here. Kill you! Try not to fall. Nothing down there but dark and rads. Try not to fall. Nothing down there but dark and rads.
What happened to, what's his name? Did we lose him? I'm looking for his body. I don't see him.
didn't come here to make friends.
Do we just go back? I forget. Hi.
Snap! Tremendous showing! I do hope the experience was worth every cap. Let's commemorate your first safari with a token of our friendship, shall we? This axe was misplaced by one of my other patrons. She won't be needing it anymore, and it's a weapon of gruesome distinction. Enjoy it.
The dismemberer added.
Your enthusiasm is flattering, but I'll need time to round up more fodder. Could I trouble you to return in a day or two? As you please.
Bonus critical chance, bonus limb damage, bonus critical damage. Well. You had a mini nuke back there, I think. Shall we see if Panada has any caps again?
The fates have given me a vision of your... Oh, I knew you would return. How may Madame Panada assist you? All of Madame Panada's wares are top quality. Fair travels, young one.
Thank you. I believe we are out of here. I believe it is time to go. Oh, I was supposed to meet... what's her name back here at the dock. See what she's had to say.
Hey, just in time. Found out who went rooting around in our skulls, and you'll never guess who it was. As a totally unrelated hint, I'm in charge of his boat now. Yeah, looks like it. When the tribals would send someone to the swamp, he'd be waiting around to nab 'em when the Pungaseeds gassed 'em. He'd do his amateur surgery for the tribals and let us wander back, all in exchange for punga fruit to trade. Sweet little deal he had going on. Anyway, I figured you'd want a shot at some revenge, so I put him under citizen's arrest, sorta. Sounds pretty wacko, right? Well, I wouldn't have believed me either until I snuck a peek in Tobar's engine room. From the look of it, he kept every bit of gray matter he cut out, and he had quite a collection. You can take a look if your stomach's up to it. And while you're in there, feel free to give Tobar my love, preferably with the sharp end of a hot knife. First off, I'm claiming this boat. I put tow bar down, so it's mine. Them's the rules of the ocean. So that leaves me with a boat, a load of punga, and a wicked scar. Damn if I haven't earned that adventure I came out looking for. Think I'll take over running this ship. I can travel as I like and always head back to the Wasteland to see Mom. Not a bad way to live, huh? Of course, you can always ride for free. Now that I've got this sweet boat, I guess I can head back home. For a while, anyway. Just wait till Mom sees the haul I'm bringing home. Well, there's not much to say. I ran off from home to see the world and find a fortune. And I'm doing it now, okay? Yeah, enough gabbing. Let's move.
Well, if it isn't my favorite traveler. And oh, what a trip you were on. Why, when you were under, you should have heard some of the things that came out of your mouth. But I suppose you're more interested in what came out of your head, aren't you? Why do we do anything? You travel the world, kill people, take trophies that interest you, and move on. I'm much the same. The only difference is that my trophies are somewhat more medical in nature. Oh, and to be honest, I probably kill fewer people than you do.
Maybe.
But I suppose it's time that came to an end. One way or another. Found you.
Really? You know, we could do that too.
I see you!
Oops. My 10mm bigger than yours. Ew. Some serious chunks of brain. Where's mine? Activate familiar piece of brain. For some reason, you feel a terrible sense of loss as you look at the familiar lump of gray matter. Why would it be familiar? Taking it. You've learned to protect what matters. You now take less damage to your head. Really? That's interesting. Nadine, let me grab my stuff. Okay, there should be nothing else. Whoa! I don't remember leaving this unlooted. Nothing in it? Really? Got one last bit of business. Before we go to New Vegas. Keeping a fire going in the boiler.
We having fun yet? Yeah, enough gabbing. Let's move.
Let's go.
We having fun yet? Yeah, enough gabbing. Let's move.
Really? Have you talked to your daughter?
Oh, you're back. Yes, thank you so much. And now that she's got this boat and carrying all this cargo, well, I can afford to actually pay you. Thank you so much.
Hey.
Thank you so much for your help.
Friend or foe? Act like they're dead or sleeping. They're all bowed over. Weird. Let's get our butts to Megaton. Been a while. We've missed our home so much. Wadsworth. It's been ages. .7mm considered a pistol round, huh? And no bobbleheads. Not sure why I'm carrying. I thought I'd gotten rid of the workers' coveralls.
I hope things are going well for you today, sir.
Lovely. How are things for you? How's the place been? To try out some of this conversions. I want to see about selling as much as I can.
Good to see you alive and well, sir.
Need to clear out our inventories. All right. What can I do? Metal to metal. Is that it? Liquid nitrogen. Optimized. Oh, I see what's going on. Never mind. Cookery to metal. I don't have any plain pots. Well, that's annoying. Break down scrap metal to lead. Really? That much lead? What about the cherry bombs? Can I not break down anything from them? I can break down rockets that give me cherry bombs, conductors, and primers. But I'm not allowed to get, well, let's back up. Breakdowns. No, there's no breakdown for cherry bombs. Interesting.
It's good to see you alive and well, sir.
Thank you, Wadsworth. And I forgot to check something else. I don't have a hot plate. Remove the rads. And what I really want to do is move all of my reloading components. I didn't see anything about breaking down billiards balls. that everything? I got one pot. I thought I could convert tin can to scrap metal. I must have missed it.
It's good to see you alive and well, sir.
Thank you, Wadsworth. And I now have what was it? The backwater rifle. Let's grab, I should have a grenade machine gun. Do I have a specific version of a grenade machine gun? I want to say I do. May have to sell everything just to find it. And I thought I had at least one grenade machine gun in top condition. What's going on around here? Increases rate of fire 125%. Nice. Wait a minute. I forgot to do the backwater rifle. Good job. Oh, really? None of my mods will work for the backwater rifle. I did grab them, did I not? Yeah. Okay. Thought we could enhance it a little more. If I remember correctly, we're supposed to be able to go to the forge, dump everything in, and we can make whatever we need as components. If I can remember where I'm supposed to go to do so. That's the abandoned area. This is where I want to be. No. Do I have to choose what to melt down and then go from there? Oops. Wait a minute, it burned everything up? Oh, work order. Oh, I see what's going on. I got it. It's not burning up. Well, technically, it's treating everything as having been already melted down. This produces these items as I see fit. All right, good enough. Is there any ammo that I want in specific right now? Not really. That's the problem. All right. If nothing else, it's out of the way, but it clears all that stuff out. We got to give, what's her name, all these teddy bears. The heck is she doing with all these teddy bears? Weren't you doing this the last time I walked this way?
Kind of busy trying to keep this place in one piece, and here I thought freedom would make things easier. Thanks. You have no idea how much this will help. Here's your pay. Yeah, back to work for both of us, I guess.
A good bit of experience, plus a nice pile of caps. Nothing to sneeze at. Get out of here.
Welcome home, sir.
Thank you, Wadsworth. If we can't sell some stuff with Mara. and see if she has a
I
hot
wish
plate.
there were more people like you in the world. I want you to have this. I hope it helps keep you safe. Bless you.
Attend now the words of the prophet of Atom. Come forth and drink the waters of the glow, for this ancient...
Too early. Figures.
Good to see you.
Thank you. I got the pre-war books. Oh. I want all of the blood packs and all of the sugar bombs.
Watch it, will ya? So, what did you bring me? Good. Good. There's more out there, so go and find it.
That's all I could find. Took me that long to gather up that much. Interestingly enough. Isn't there a better way to get to them? Not really. They're right here. Hi.
Come back to the scary vampire lair, have we?
Always a pleasure to receive you in Meresti. What brings you down here today?
Had to think about that one. I thought we did this.
Excellent. I knew you would serve as an ambassador for us in good faith.
I think something was
dispatch
broken.
Alan to Arafu immediately to help serve as their guardian and honor my end of the agreement. Your efforts surpass those of the average human. In fact, I feel almost like you are a member of our flock. If you ever wish to learn our ways, you have but to ask. I can only offer my thanks. My people are getting accustomed to using these as a substitute for live prey. As compensation for your effort, allow me to at least give you something in return.
Wow. Nice.
What?
No other way out. Okay.
Oh, just dandy. I think the new guy is so darn cute. Never had someone so young before in this place.
Brianna, I'd leave him alone for a while. Before, well, you know.
Bye-bye.
Before what? Aren't they even guarding this anymore? Oh, that landmine. The heck was that? Got some more books for you. Not many.
Welcome back. Have you been successful in your search for books? Excellent. How many are you willing to trade? Very well. Here is your reward. Use it well and return with more books when you can. Of course.
That right? This is where I want to head next.
Hey, don't mind the smoke. It's perfectly safe to breathe. Really. Do I ever? I've got the schematics for something called a rocket launcher. I sell all the components too, so you can make the weapon yourself. Don't worry about ammo. This baby shoots all the junk you might find out there in the wasteland. Ashtrays, teddy bears, you name it. In fact, if you ever need to make any custom weapons, feel free to use my workbench here in the shop. All you need is the schematics and parts. Absolutely.
Got a few caps, not much, huh? House hot plate.
Good hunting. See ya.
Oh, I forgot to do repairs to my armor. Need to get that caught up.
You got something to say to me, kid?
No. I'm taking the hot plate. Nope, it's right there. What gets used in what? Ah, the tin cans. Brain food. Perception +3, rats +1, intelligence +3, and hit points +3. Wow. Brain freeze. Intelligence -1, rads +1, hit points +12. Fire ant fricassee. With cram, fire ant meat, and flour. Home brewed Nuka-Cola. Barrel cactus fruit, Nevada agave fruit, sarsaparilla, xander root, and the agave fruit. I need to get all my energy cells over here and get them recycled. Why?
It's good to see you alive and well, sir.
Thank you, Wadsworth. Still haven't found anything for the cue balls. And what am I looking for? I was going to get something, to do something. that everything for the energy weapons? I'm thinking there's recipes out there I still don't have. Is that all my recycling? Apparently. So that takes care of that.
It's good to see you alive and well, sir.
You know, I had an idea. I forgot to run out and check that. Let's see if how much of this I can sell here.
To hear the thunder of his voice. Let
Billy
the
says
men,
not to talk to
women, and children of the earth come forth.
Hey, what can I get you? Here, take a look.
Not much in the way of caps.
Enjoy. Remember us if you need something.
Forth to gather and behold the power of atoms.
Will do. Where is Agatha? I have this sheet music. She's the only person I can think of might want the sheet music.
Sit down a spell and relax. Well, I suppose I could. They aren't my pieces of music by any stretch of the imagination, though. You make a good point. I'm no spring chicken, so one day I'll be gone. Oh my, what if I'm the last person on the planet to know these pieces of music? What if all the recordings have been destroyed? To lose such beautiful music would be a shame. Well, I only need two things, my noggin and some music paper. Nope, I sure don't. I need the music paper to properly record the notes. If I just wrote on anything, it may not look standard enough to teach everyone in the future to read from it properly. You think you can bring some to me? My word! You actually found some real music paper. I didn't even think it possible. Yet here it is. You've really outdone yourself this time. I knew getting the Stradivarius was a challenge, but this is just incredible. This is all too much. You deserve more than just a pat on the back. I'm speechless. Thank you. You're welcome here any time. Consider my house as a safe haven if you're ever in the area. Now, let me get writing. So much to do.
More karma. There a karma meter anywhere? All right, so that finally takes care of that. What time is it? Getting late. I tried to go to Rivet City. I'm going to assume it's too late for the marketplace. Yep. Kind of what I thought.
I hope things are going well for you today, sir.
Lovely. I have 90 .357 Magnum revolvers. Didn't I grab them? What happened to them? They disappeared. I lost them. This is not cool. I'm doing this backwards. Want to keep us scoped and try to sell the rest. I forgot. Still late. I got to snooze. I should have some metal armor somewhere. I thought my helmet was in worse shape than that. But that will work. Wait.
I hope things are going well for you today, sir.
Not bad, actually. Not bad at all. All right. Pay a visit to Rivet City. See what else we can sell. Really? All right. What about Canterbury Commons? I haven't tried selling up anything up here. Derek?
Ah, you made this place get so boring.
Sorry.
What's up? Only the best, hand-picked from the wastes. For what that's worth.
Don't have much in the way of caps either. I thought Squirrels 2 gave better results than this. I may be looking at doing my own cooking at this rate. Mole rat steak does not give radiation. Interesting. Wouldn't have bet on that. Blowfly smoothie doesn't give you radiation either. That's something, I guess. Or the ant pits.
Thanks. Careful out there.
Anybody else sell anything?
Sounds a lot safer now. Thanks. What can old Uncle Ro do for you today? You can usually find one of the trade caravans at the entrance to town. They come through every day or two. Other than them, Porter's always got food for sale down at the diner.
I didn't look.
Be back soon, and bring more caps.
I forgot about caravans. Hello? Any caravans out here? Of course not.
Don't mind me.
If you want any of this shit, just say so. Otherwise, keep your fingers the hell away from the triggers. I don't want no accidents. What you looking for?
Well, first, I need to sell. Let's see. Holy cow, you don't have much in the way of caps either. Does anyone around here have any money? Wait a minute. I was looking for 12.7. He didn't have any 12.7. Really? I've gained the Barter Town perk, rank 1.
Thanks.
Okay.
come back soon. We always got a lot of ammo in stock. It's locked for a reason. Don't get any ideas.
Yeah, yeah. Where's the chef? Never around.
Welcome to Gary's Galley. Can I take your order?
Where's Gary?
Here's a menu.
Diddly squat for caps again. Price dropped. No, it didn't. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong numbers.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. Thank you for coming to Gary's Galley.
Let me or a security officer know if you see anything out of the ordinary.
Thank you. That didn't get rid of nearly as much as I would have liked. And I'm guessing it's a bit of a crapshoot backing down caravans, and I don't want to be loaded down searching them out somewhere. If there's a way to track them, that'd be one thing. All right, is there anywhere else that where we can sell stuff? Yes. We're about to wrap it up. Forgot. Nighttime.
I hope things are going well with you today, sir.
Making a little money. There should be a trader at with the goofy vampires. I completely forgot about it. And we still got to talk to the ranger. Wait a minute. Thought I'd been up this way. Here I am setting off traps. I got bear traps. Stuff galore, and I'm going in the wrong direction. Running a little bit long, but I want to see how much we can unload, because we have like a ton of stuff. In preparation for running to New Vegas. Dude. 9 o'clock in the morning, where's everyone at? Just because you're vampires doesn't mean you shouldn't be open for busyness. Are they really going to be closed down to whenever?
The family welcomes your return with
Better, I
open
suppose.
arms.
I think Vance is finally calming down after Carl apologized for all that trouble he caused.
Good. I'd hate to have Vance angry when he's inducting someone into the family.
You look quite troubled, my darling. What's on your mind?
I wonder if the family sometimes
Where's Carl?
it seems impossible to work together.
Wanted to sell stuff.
You're doing what's best for these
Now he's
people.
not here.
If it wasn't for you, they'd be living in the waste. Or dead.
You always have had a knack for making me feel better.
It's the least I can do.
What's going on?
Anybody seen Carl? Tell him to get his lazy butt up. Like he's not even in here. Not even in here. Not even in the area. Dude, get up.
If you So what do you need? Sure. Take a look around.
Got some caps. See what we can... I can sell a machine gun. Go with that. Why not? No primers, no powder.
A pleasure doing business with you. What are you staring at me for then?
Toodles. Having a little problem with stuff being too good for everybody. Ah. We need to wrap this up. Should I... check outside of Megaton for a trader then? Probably the next best bet. Might try one more time with Canterbury.
Thirsty, partner.
We've still got plenty of
Try
wood. Look,
Moriarty.
the Brahmin is loaded with it.
Oldest
Hey!
man in the
Oh, wait, fire! Well, that's the end of that. Hey there. Take a look. Welcome to godforsaken hellhole. Not much to look at, but it's all mine.
Not much in the way of caps either. What am I going to sell? We never made it to
A pleasure doing business with you. Later.
we didn't even make it to Dunwich building. We got to do that. Make sure we do that next time. All right, one more run to Canterbury. We'll wrap it up. Anybody out here? seen any traders out here. Huh. Oh well. Alright. We'll run back to town. Call it good. We'll have... What are we doing? Subnautica 2 in the morning at 8. And Star Rupture at 5 p.m. tomorrow. And we'll be back here Thursday at 5. Is that right? Do I have my days right? Yeah, tomorrow's Wednesday. Back here Thursday. So on through the week. I think it's... I gotta double check. Satisfactory 1.2 is dropping on the 2nd of June. Pretty sure that's next week. So we'll have that back on our schedule. But for now, we'll stick with what we're doing and wrap it up here. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you